Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of my flipping series. First off, we're going to start by doing the wheel spin from last episode. 1.1 mil is going to go to one of these people because they commented in the last video. The winner is Tom Darnell. Congratulations, you've won 1.1 mil. I will send you a message if we can organize for you to get it. Alright, let's jump into the video here. Tom Darnell, where are you at? Did you leave your name? These cabbages are taking forever to buy, so we are pulling the offer out. We only bought one at the low price, so we're going to put the high offer in for you, Tom, because it's going to take way too long. So yeah, give me a second here. I will probably get you about 25k cabbages. I will bump it up there just because I could not get it for the low price for you, unfortunately. As you can probably tell in the background, I've actually changed to Resizable Mode going forward recording the clips. I've received a couple comments regarding this, and I agree with them. It is much easier to see the flipping interface. Well, not really flipping interface, the Grand Exchange interface. So in the future, when I'm recording flipping videos, I'll be using Resizable Mode. Let me know in the comments down below if you like the change. It's just a little test run. It'll still probably be a week before all my clips are recorded like this. But yeah, let me know. Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of a buying and selling and pay-to-play series where we're going to go from 0 to 100 mil using the Grand Exchange only. This episode we're starting about 9.8 mil, so we're very close to the green cash stack. Now because I was gone for almost 8 days, I don't think we're going to make much progress in the overall goal of getting to 100 mil. But we hopefully should at least break even, and yeah, we got a couple new items this episode, so let's just jump right into it here. And first up, I think we're going to do the Super Defense Potion. Had about a 250 GP margin on each potion. Hopefully netting us about 400 or 500k, which would be pretty decent. So if I buy these Super Energy Potions for the low price, I actually would get a 400 GP margin on them, which is insane. That's like 800k if we actually buy and sell all of them. I don't think I can afford the full amount, but we'll get 1700 and we'll get them for the low price and we'll just hope for the best. So everything I've sold, and once again we've done really good on these Super Defense Potions. We actually sold them in 2 different clumps, but we ended up making about 430k from these Super Defenses, which is pretty good. And the Energy Potions, we got 183 GP on each one. We didn't get that many of them, we only got like 500, but that still gave us 92k. Well, we haven't done this item in quite a while, but the party hat set actually has a 7k margin on it, which is really good, especially for how expensive it is. So we're going to buy 100 of these, and yeah, if we actually buy all 100, we should get 700k, which would be awesome. Next up, we're going to do the Redwood Logs. They had about a 85 GP margin on them, and while they are still dropping, they've been doing so pretty much since they've been released. It's such a big margin that I think we should be safe buying them still. So we made actually a decent little bit of profit on these 2 items. The Redwood Logs, both of them did crash, but like I was saying, they didn't crash enough because there was such a big margin on them. The Redwood Logs we ended up only getting a 33 GP margin on, but we still got pretty much all of them for 5500, giving us about 181k, which is awesome. The party hats, we still almost got a 5k margin on each one. Did crash a bit, but not a whole lot. And we got 29 of the hats, so that's 142k. So pretty decent, and we might try these again sometime actually. And lastly here, we're going to do the Barrows teleport. Not really sure if this is a good idea, but it does have a 200 GP margin on it, which is pretty decent. They are very inflated right now, so they could crash back down. So this isn't a great idea by any means, but we'll do anyway. So we'll check back when some of the stuff is sold. So unfortunately guys, the Redwood Logs have crashed a little bit. So we actually ended up losing about 131k on them, which kind of sucks, but that does happen sometimes. So whatever. But the teleports we got about 50k on, so we actually ended up losing only about 70k for the amount of times this actually happens, so I'm pretty lucky. But you can see right there, yeah, we lost a good amount of money, but it definitely could have been worse. So let's go and try to get the money back. So first up, we're going to do the Ring of Dueling actually. It actually only has a 60 GP margin on it, you can see right there. But since these are traded so frequently, this may actually be worth it. So we'll give this a try. We're going to pull up it in for 24.98, and we'll get, I think, a couple thousand of these, maybe 3,000. So the Super Defense Potion actually looks pretty good again, so we'll go ahead and buy a couple thousand of these as well. This item has been consistently really good, so I'd recommend it if you want to make some easy money. Yes, we'll check back when these have sold. So the rings have sold. We didn't make very much on them, only like 22k maybe or something like that. We actually tried to buy a gilded spear with the rest of our money. That didn't buy, unfortunately, either. And the super defense potions, we did not buy any. I guess the price must have been wrong or changed quickly, so we're just gonna have to redo a couple things here. So we're gonna do the Rings of Dueling again. Even though they didn't work that well, we didn't lose money on them. So we'll go ahead and I think we're gonna buy 3,000 of the rings and hope that they work better this time, because the 22k was a bit lame. And lastly here, we're gonna put an offer in for just one infinity hat as well. We have been making about 100k on each one in the past, so we'll see how this works out. We are back. So we've sold the Rings of Dueling, but we only got 27 of them. That being said, we got like 800 GP on each one, which is pretty insane. Giving us only like 23k, but still, if we had bought more, we would have gotten a bunch of money from that. We also put an offer in for some super strength potions, which we got 100 GP on each, and we got about 1,800 of those, so that's about 185, 190k from that. It's not too bad, but we really are trying to get some items going that aren't potions that work well, and these dueling rings could have worked, but we just did not buy enough of them. So let's try one more time. So we are going to try the magic fang, but unfortunately I messed this up again. I put in the wrong buy price. I did this way too much. So we're going to buy 3 and then 1 instantly buys. So quickly take it out. I can see there, yeah, 1 instantly bought. So obviously we don't have the right price. So basically we probably going to lose money on that magic fang. But we'll have to go and check the margin again, and we'll be right back and buy a couple more. So we are back, and yeah, we were quite off actually. We thought they were 35.48, but you can see here they're actually 34.58. So we're about 100k off, unfortunately. So we'll probably still make some money, assuming we do get 100k on each of these. So yeah, we'll come back when these two have bought. So we are back, and we've actually sold them all for 3.515k, and they all sold pretty quickly. We lost money on one of them and we gained money on 2 of them, so in the end we ended up making 83k on the flip, which is pretty good for actually goofing that up again. So we started this episode at 9.8 mil and we are pretty much at 10.9 mil now, so we made about 1,072k, which is pretty good, but I was kind of hoping to make a little bit more. But hopefully in the next episode we can kind of get ourselves more ahead, because right now we're in the green cash stack, but like I was saying, I was gone for quite a while, so we might break even on this week, but hopefully going forward I can start seeing some bigger progress. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in episode 10.